Hey, folks, come on over to Fade Grips and use the code BSG92 to get 20% off products. If you have not already, please follow our Twitter and our Twitch, BSGaming92, where you can get all the updates on when we'll be streaming and recording and all that fun jazz stuff. Thanks, man. And we're back. More Dragon Age. Whoo! Oh, my screen does weird, funky things. Resume. Oh, wait, Doggo. Doggo, please. Clean me.
Yes?
Damn it.
As if we needed
you
more
drove off
fighting
those
here.
bandits.
Don't you see how
Needed more
scared
fighting
everyone
here.
is?
When are we going
Don't you
home?
see how scared everyone is?
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I want to go home.
Oh.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle? Good. No room here for any more outsiders. Can't promise I'm going to answer them. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. Were? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, yeah. My money now, bitch. Chicken. Chicken!
As you desire.
You do what I say.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed
My
to be,
family to
anyway?
Lothering because I thought it would be
Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
We came here to get away from the fighting.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as
As if
you
we
leave.
needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back. Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Oh, well, shove off. You can get your stuff back now.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you.
As if
there's
we
none to
needed
be
more
found.
fighting here. Don't you
Move
see
on
how
if you
scared
can.
everyone is?
Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps, if that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My,
Yes.
but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank
They
you for
should
your
be.
generous
They really should
assistance.
be, okay?
May the Maker watch over your path.
No.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Oh, what if I want to buy everything? Ooh! Sorry. Oh!
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Mother, where are you?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything? Thank you. That's very kind.
Bless you, this will help us a great deal.
Thank you again for helping us. It's been difficult since we were robbed. Wasn't everyone? Those bandits have jumped every wagon and caravan in sight of Lothering.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I'm cold.
Of
I
course.
don't like this. Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday. But he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
No! Don't go.
Ah, the Chantry Board.
So many
Yes,
strangers
let
are
us
about.
run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons. No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. All right.
Descend upon us! The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Yeah.
Please, you're scaring the children.
You know
Better
so?
to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
Yeah.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
Yeah, you go cry.
He was right, wasn't he?
Cry, bitch.
There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some. Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of? Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
What do you need?
Oh.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
Forest failed to
Chasen
protect
would
us.
never
Our
stoop
gods
to petty
deserted
theft.
us. There's no protection here either.
And liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
You do not seem a refugee. You're part of the army.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Terran Logain is the new region?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
And so I shall. Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire...
Best be careful.
As you
Darkspawn.
As you desire.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
Oh my god, Liliana.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that.
Raise your
Stay
head,
off our
girl.
way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Oh my god.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
You
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him! Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Look at her eyeball! Oh my god!
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That and the Maker wants me to go with you. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Blood and damnation.
I will take you rather than oh my god. Well. Yes. What was I doing?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andraste's sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arl Eamon. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you? That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him, but it's the Chantry's idea of mercy. Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. I hear that Tyr Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astergar.
Have fun with
Thing
that.
is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you? When Tyr Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? Luck speed your way.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks. You're here about food. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the... no, don't suppose you... I figured if I kept... I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even a Grey Warden...
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about. Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go
Maybe
and tell
with
them
that
together
blasted
about your
chasing gone, my
touching
head
concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Merrin.
Sucking on many things.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back.
How is he
He'll
alive?
be dead soon enough. The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king.
Snicker one. Plot armor. Oh wait, you like her armor? Even though when you take off her helmet, she has no head.
There's word of.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother
no
too?
sign of the main horde.
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning... Well, good...
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and... Yes? Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights? Then what might I do for you? Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts? That is very generous of you. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Best game
Now,
ever.
unless there's something else you need.
Oh.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
A wee bit drunk.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn
pretty
claims.
good.
But either way,
I decided
there
to
it is.
not buy a
It is best you not
2060
linger,
Super.
though.
I'm just
Just
gonna buy
in
a water
case.
block for a 1080 and take my non-used 1080 and put it in my other build. And I got a power supply on the way. Hopefully Newegg comes up with a solution for my motherboard. And yeah, then I'll only need two things. GPU block and not GPU block, but three things. GPU block, pump reservoir, and cables. I need cables.
Travel
I am gonna buy
safely,
a 2080
and may the Maker
Ti
watch
when I
over
do
you.
my Threadripper build. There he is.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
Getting
But
all
if Arl
of
Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope
I
dims.
also have a ram coming.
What?
there.
And you have his locket?
They had
And
a
a
sale
note?
of 4,000 megahertz
Maker's
RAM.
mercy.
So I got 4 sticks of
Thank
hot
you for
RAM
giving me these.
up to
I would never
32
have known
gigs
otherwise.
for 280, which isn't bad. They're still having the sale too. I think it went down to like $3 a pop. Like so it'd be like $129 instead of $132.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Now's the time. If you don't have a Z390, get it, because the Z4s just came out like this week.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess
They're already selling them
Andraste.
pretty cheap too.
Surely you know
the
all
Oris
this.
Creator was on sale for $200 for the Z4s.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found with Henrik. Thank you again.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the
Praying
dark.
for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
I'll do it.
Oh, shit.
That's a...
Yes. Azrock is good for, you know, starting out and stuff like that, because they're very cheap.
Dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker
The
return
only
to
problem I
us.
find with them is
And then shall the Maker
aren't made very
return
cheap.
to
The
the
heat
Black
sinks go
City in
fast.
heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it
Quartz
pure.
get really
Let
wiggly.
all mankind be
If you go
humble.
into the back of it, you can
Let
probably
all
wiggle
repeat
your,
the chant of light. Only the word dispels
brain.
the
Oh my
darkness
God.
upon
USB
us.
ports. I couldn't think.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see
Oh my
you
God,
as
her
well,
head!
Your Reverence.
Look at her
I do
head!
not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the chantry? Our need has never been greater. Might I suggest 30 silver?
I'll give you 5
These
sovereign.
poor souls will weep at your generosity. Thank you. What can I do for you then?
I'll give you 5 gold.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I don't want to donate to them, but I want Liliana to like me, and Alistair to like me, and Morgan I will just pay off with gifts. When bits of string.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These
Assets.
are unusual
Look at them
times, Your
assets.
Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you.
Them
Take
tears.
these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
It's one of my mods.
And so I shall.
I was supposed to make her look like her CGI trailer.
When the chant spreads across all 4 corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring
I think.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
Magic cancer.
I cannot open... It opens the large cabinet on the far wall.
Alright. Yeah, I need that. I need that.
The chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Only my word dispels your darkness.
Gathered in the darkness.
Word.
Yeah, Morgan's CGI mod works. Liliana's, however, it usually works. So I think one of my mods is maybe like interfering. Bored.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, Isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that?
I love Morgan.
Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
I hope the small net
Oh,
letters
we could not talk
strain
about your
brain.
mother. That works for me.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. And once I am free, you expect me to go with you. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
We'll just accept for now. I don't really want Sten, but I don't want him to die. I don't use him ever. Ooh, what's that? Eh?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care.
Ayo,
But that
like my
bounty on
post.
your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Attack!
Another battle line. I'm going to be merciful. We are victorious again.
Alright, let's see. Oop. I can only steal off one of you. Wow. That's some bad corpse looting. People? People. For some reason, oh no! Water version it's daytime. And unfortunately, it's your time. $180 today versus like 8 hours. Sorry. Oh my god. You know, I keep fiddling with it, and it's still just, yeah. I had this down the other day. I don't understand. I don't. It just keeps resetting itself. Like, I fix it, and then it's like, no, fuck you. But yeah. Oh god. More bandits.
Right, man.
Being per diem at the post office kind of sucks.
You should run while you can.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh no, you don't!
Make her preserve us!
Let's end this. You will learn to fear me.
So I
You
shall.
will learn to fear me.
Well done, I say! Well done!
It's done.
Just so you know.
Thanks, girl. Alright, that should, in theory... Nope. Ugh. Yeah, one more rack bandit Syriac. Should be 3. Have fun.
Ha! What to do? As you decide.
Alright.
Stuck.
A bit more dying, please.
I should like a trophy!
They're just having fun. I have no hope that I'm going anywhere. I just want to have fun. Involve my friends.
As you desire.
I may even make a, maybe Call of Duty or something else like that stream with a Discord and do all that shit. Or we all get involved. I think that would be kind of cool.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Oh, yes it does, doesn't it?
All right.
Gotta finish lothering, and then we're done with this stream. Maybe I'll even take it back to camp. Gang style. Wolves! Look at them all! Oh my god.
You should run while you can.
Oh no. And not my cat either. Whoop!
It's your time to die!
As you desire.
No mercy! I never liked this part. Run while you can! Let us end this! You will learn to fear me! I am your... Let's make this quick!
As you desire.
That's it!
Of course. Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood as
we
you
know.
desire.
Oh, I think that's it. Alright. That's it. Let's leave Lothering, y'all.
Get back, Sandal! Don't let him touch you!
All right.
Run while you can! Wait till you die! You cannot win! Now we get our hands dirty.
And now we meet the best fucking character in the game.
Mighty timely
Sandal.
arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Sandal is the best character in the game, just saying. I believe he is an old god, but that's just me. I'm probably wrong. Whew. Drinking. So, just for the record, for this stream, we had Austin East, Texas Honey, and a woodchuck spiced apple. Great flavors. Dragon!
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. Anyhow, you're up now.
Alright, Bodon.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec, at
Just
your
for you,
service,
Dubs.
once again.
I'm gonna do something
I
drastic.
saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? I'm sure you'll be...
Ooh, we'll take those. We'll take that and that. Take that and that. Oh no, I didn't download GIFs. Oh well. Well, we'll do that later. Ah la 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 la. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Get up, down. Get up, down, the bass and sound. 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 Get up, down for the bass.